From Divines to Starve the Light, Adrienne Elise, March 3rd through 10th, 2025, Great Correction, Supernova Astrology Update. It's a feeling of being stuck between the old and the new. A great correction is happening, and we are changing course. It seems we are in the crook of the horn. Mars is now direct as of February 24th, but hasn't really gotten moving again. Mars has been at 17 degrees Cancer for the last couple of weeks, and will finally make it to 18 degrees of Cancer on March 9th. Just as we are inching into motion and action again with Mars direct, Venus and Mercury are beginning their retrograde cycles. Venus turned retrograde on March 2nd at 10 degrees Aries. Venus will transit back into Pisces on March 28th. Mercury just entered retrograde shadow on March 1st and will turn retrograde on March 15th. Mars moves into Aries on March 4th, bringing impetus for change. But with the next 2 months of retrograde season, it's about inching forward in creative ways, by willing to go around or go backwards for a bit. It's glitchy, but also magical and synergistic, with these retrogrades happening at the same time in the same area of the zodiac. It's a bit of push, pull, forward, back, as we do a dance to find the best way forward in the new energy. Own it, step into it, be like Aries the ram, and know your power. Hold it in your heart for the last trip through the dungeons of the Piscean age. We are setting ourselves free in our minds for good. This is our adjustment, in order to catapult us off into something completely new. It's crazy that Mercury and Venus are both retrograding over the same degrees of Pisces and Aries at the same time. This is a huge message that we are realigning and rebirthing the Christ consciousness timeline. It's about understanding what it means to be a whole human. We are reclaiming our stolen past and true identity. Aries is the I am, a perfect, beautiful expression of human connection to the divine. Venus and Mercury retrograding back into Pisces is giving us an opportunity to completely release the past trauma and take back the magic of who we really are. Mercury just made a connection with the north node of the moon in Pisces, and today is in exact conjunction with Neptune in Pisces. Mercury and Venus will both interact with Neptune and the north node 3 times, each during this retrograde season. Neptune and the north node of the moon were in exact conjunction from February 2nd through 9th, but will stay close into the month of April. It's all about a new direction forward, which requires a release of the programming of the past. We are overcoming the gloom and doom programs which have been fed to us for so long. We are taking back our power through holding on to the dream and greater vision of what is to come. We have to set a higher bar on our moment-to-moment reality. We must commit to, as much as possible, being in the energy of what we want to create. The Mars retrograde has been a massive realignment back to the mother energy. When we are connected again, all of our creations also come into alignment, and we can confidently step into the energy of co-creation. Mars continues his 2+ months of being in square with Chiron in Aries. This is our challenge, to take back our power and stop giving it away. We do that best when we are in our connection to our true source within, as the Mother shows us. Mars will come back into exact square with Chiron in the last week of March. Mars will come into his 3rd and final square with Black Moon Lilith, in opposition with Pluto at the end of April. It will be a triumphant return to divine masculine confidence and power as Mars moves back into the sign of Leo on April 19th. Mars will complete its retrograde by coming out of retrograde shadow on May 2nd. The Sun is in exact square with Jupiter. This is triggering the energy of the epic Jupiter square Saturn transit of generational change that we have been feeling for the last couple of months. We are being pushed into the full expression of who we really are. The Sun in Pisces and square to Jupiter and Gemini is calling forth our light and expression. It is the only way forward on the new optimal timeline. Everything is saying that now is the time that we confidently come forward and shine our light for all to see. The dark times are coming to a close, and we stand at the gate of the grand future. Align, rest, heal, prepare. Take care of your body as a way of loving the mother. Big changes are coming. From AdrienneElise.com.